Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're gonna be restoring these headlights on this car. This was a flood car, so it did have water all the way to the headlights. Car's like brand new again, runs good. Everything was rebuilt on it, new parts for everything on here. Anyways, guys, today I'm gonna be using this turtle wax, or Meguiar actually, this Meguiar, this one here. We're gonna be using this to restore the headlights. Give you a little demonstration on how you do it, and see what the outcome is. It actually says it's pretty quick. So this is this is what we're gonna do. Anyways, I will put the camera on it so you can see the way it works. Let's see. All right, guys. First thing we're gonna do is we're gonna apply the cleaning solution, which is in this bottle here. It's Meguiar. This is the cleaning solution. Okay. It asks for a quarter size on the middle of this pad, which this should be enough. And it says to just apply it, circular motion. Go. Hope you guys can see. So we're gonna do circular motion, get the whole light, the whole lens, if you prefer it in the correct terminology, the whole lens. Get on the outside. It's okay to get on the car, it won't do anything to your car. So you can see the whole lens is got it on there. That's just with the wiping part. Now on the opposite side is a scuff pad. So on the scuff pad, they want you to do a reasonable amount of pressure in circular motions as well, or back and forth, as long as you get the whole entire light. So here we go. It takes a little work, little arm, little elbow grease. If you guys have any questions or anything, go ahead and feel free to comment on the bottom below. I mean, I've been doing cars for a while. So, on the outside I go straight because of course it's pretty hard to go circular motion on the outside. But I get it in really good, frame it around, go all the way around the whole frame. This one was really good. Then I go back and I'll start circular motions again. Give it some elbow grease. Little workout. Go around again. Circular. It's like buffing, what you're actually doing is you're buffing the light. Get the whole thing so you don't leave any spots. Again, I'll go straight again around the whole thing. Back down. Buff again. It's always good to go over a couple of times. Okay. Now, that's for you to use a dry towel, which we got one here. I got half of it damp, of course, because it does recommend you use a damp rag as well afterwards, so you can see what it looks like. But dry on dry, of course, to get the powder off, because when it dries, it turns into a powder. So here we go. We can see what it's going to look like when it's all clean. And it also says in there, the instructions, if it doesn't look good, do it again. Follow the procedure once again. So here we go. Of course, it's supposed to look foggy. It's supposed to look foggy when you're done with the compound cleaning solution. To me, if you look here, looks like there's still a little bit there, so I'm gonna add some more solution. more of this one, the solution. Add another quarter size to the pad again, once again. Just like this. And then to the parts that I see that are like the worst. Which I'm gonna put on the whole thing just so I don't scratch the light, the lens or whatever. Get it everywhere once again. Okay, so I saw that the middle had more of the dry looking residue, so I'm gonna go over that really hard. Try to get as much as I can broken down. Remember, this is plastic, so plastic's very tough. Of course, the bulbs get so hot it makes the lens turn a different color, a little yellowish, but this is supposed to help it get a little shine back into it. May not be perfect, but it'll do the trick. Okay, so we worked that out. We'll let it dry just a little bit. We're gonna let it dry a couple of seconds. It'll start getting ashy, and that's how you know it's dry. You can tell. See the film in that, it looks really dry now. Now what you want to do, use the driest part of your rag, rub it down, let it remove all of the residue. With the damp side of your rag, you want to go on there and wipe it all off. So when it's wet, you can tell what it'll look like if it were, you had the cleaning solution on it, which I mean the protectant, which is the sealer. And the sealer actually is what makes it shine really clear. So it's supposed to get frosty when it dries off. Anyways, let me get it really clean for you. You guys can see. Why buy new headlights when you can just buff them out? Do it yourself. There's people that charge an arm and a leg out there to do this, and you can do it yourself for what, 12 bucks, something like that. I can't remember what I spent on that. But we're gonna see what it looks like. So we'll let it dry now, fog up a little. Once it fogs up, we're gonna go to the next step. In the box, the next step is actually this here, which is a headlight coating. This is the coating, which is the clear coat. So, get some of it off of the paint. This was a donor car anyways, by the way, so I mean, doesn't hurt to try it. Just let it dry up a little bit. I went over it one more time, of course, because it's just me. I like to double check things. For the clear, you actually should, tape off. But in this case, since it's a donor car, it'll be fine. There won't be any fillings hurt, because of course it's mine. Anyways, you shake up the clear. Hopefully it still works, this clear. It's been a while since I used it. But it's now dry. So here we go. There you go, guys. This is how you restore a headlight. looks brand new. All right, guys, like you saw in the video, I mean, this stuff works really good. Man, I don't recommend any other brand but Meguiar. This is what I use. It's Meguiar 2-step headlight restoration kit. Man, this stuff is awesome. I mean, take a look at these lights close up. Here goes a close up. Pretty dang good, huh? Looks brand new. I mean, these things were, you know, in a flood and sat for 3 years with all that, you know, all that water on it. But take a look at this side. I mean, you know, people want to buy expensive headlights. You know, these headlights run about $300, man, maybe more, because the year model this is a Kia 2007 Spectra. Very hard, you know, to get the lights nowadays in these dealerships. I know, because I called and checked around and decided, hey, you know what, let's take the easy route, since I've done this before on all my cars. I restore my own headlights and tail lights. But anyways, I mean, you can tell this is a car I have, you know, it's one of my toys. You know, I mean, this product is awesome. I mean, all Meguiar stuff is awesome. I mean, I wouldn't go any other way. I use Chemical Guy. I use a whole bunch of different products. And I mean, I kind of like that this one is actually affordable. I mean, $12, you know, I mean, you can't beat that versus $300 headlights. I mean, that would have been $600 in the headlights. Man, I spent $12 and look at that, I got brand new headlights. Anyways, thanks for watching this video, guys. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one.